What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Sunday Summary. I'm your host, Kyle. I appreciate your patience. We're running a little behind today, but we're here and we're ready. Liverpool, Man City, less than exactly 2 hours until kickoff. What's going on, everyone? I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'm nervous, but I'm pumped. And I I got an optimistic feeling about it. I really do. I got an optimistic feeling about it, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Good morning to everyone in the chat. Let's go over and see who is in here. We got Liz, Doug, Maxwell, and Glace. What's going on, everyone? Dermot. And I don't think I'm missing anyone. Doug, I think I probably already said that. What's going on, everyone? Thanks for your patience. Look, Ross, Tom, what's up? Yeah, no, it was a rough night. It was a rough night. Let's be real. Hey, this rarely happens, though. Let's be honest. This rarely happens. More so over the last year, but this rarely happens, okay? Today is the day, guys. Today is the day Liverpool have an opportunity to make a statement. Okay? Really, they should have been making a statement already, but today Liverpool are playing a Man City team that is on fire. That is just flat out on fire. And Liverpool, we're struggling a little bit, which is okay. I mean, every team goes through this. But we're at Anfield. We're coming off of a great win against Rangers. And I think a win here would do so much to turn our season around. I looked at the table last night. We're in 11th right now in the table. It's insane. 10 points, guys. I can see one mistake. I can see the team, having one or two bad draws or losses or whatever. But it's time to turn this season around. We are too damn good to be where we're at in the table right now. We need to be. We have every capability of winning this game today. I truly feel that. Going on current form, no. But I'm serious, guys. I'm feeling optimistic. I think we have every chance of winning this game today. I'm not going to make a prediction. I'm going to start that again, by the way. I'm not making any predictions. Because every time I make a prediction, it seems like we're trash. So, no predictions from me. But I think today is the day we turn the season around. Not sure if you guys can hear Jet barking in the background, but he agrees. Good morning to my mother as well, is in the chat. Let's go over to the chat and see what you guys are thinking. All right, let's see. Dermot says Nunez gets a double today. I'm a big fan of that. And look, I just want to update everyone on some of the team news. If you haven't been following, Ibrahim Konate is a major doubt for today. We're going to keep you guys updated throughout the show if anything changes. I'm pretty sure he's going to be out. And so that likely means that we're looking at James Milner at right back. That would be my guess anyway. And Joe Gomez partnering Van Dijk at the back. And I want to pull up the confirmed team news just to see here. Okay, Andy Robertson, by the way, he, made an appearance. So Andy Robertson might get the start today as well. All right, what is this? Why Evening Standard? Come on, man. I had high hopes for Evening Standard, and now they're making me answer questions to read the rest of the article. Come on, man. I don't have time for that. Oh, man. Let's go to Fan Nation. Maybe Fan Nation has some good team news here. So, like I said, Konate's out. Luis Diaz, we know, is out. It is going to be tough to perform only having half of our defense healthy. All right, I get that. But I still think we can do it, guys. I still think we can do it. Now, here's the thing. Who do we go with at left back? Is it Andy Robertson or is it Kostas Tsimikas? Kostas Tsimikas has started like the last 3 or 4 games. Andy Robertson, we know he featured, he did come back. I think you put in Andy Robertson for this game. Not saying that Kostas hasn't deserved to start. I do think that you start Andy Robertson here. All right. Okay, this is much better. I can share this now. Freaking Evening Standard, dude. I come to you guys in my time of need for information and you're making me answer questions. Come on. I got things to do. Fan Nation, you're the winner today. Okay? All right, so here we go. This is what I was talking about. Kanate, he's a doubt. God, that is such a blow, isn't it, guys? Isn't it? Because when I saw Kanate playing, I was just thinking to myself, good God, we missed this guy. He is a very, very talented defender, let me tell you. Fly Girl, what's going on? Stephen Byrne. Stephen Byrne coming in with the hot takes. Drop the hot take emojis, channel members. Here it is. Why not just play Costas at right back, Gomez in center back? Steven, I'm not going to say that's a bad idea because it's not. Okay? It's something I'd probably do in FIFA if I was playing FIFA. I think it's because Costas has never played right back. Whereas James Milner played an entire season at left back. He also is great at right back. I think it comes down to experience, who Klopp trusts, and the fact that Costas plays his entire career on the opposite side of the field. So things would change. Okay. Yes, it is the same position, but it's a hot take. It's a hot take. Milner's going to start at right back. I'm telling you. LFC Aaron said the same thing. I'd sooner Simikas. Maybe he said I'd rather. Matip, yes, Dermot. Matip is still injured. Matip will be out for a couple of weeks, just like Trent. Very similar injuries. Kanate it's a minor injury, by the way, guys. But let's move down in the article here. Curtis Jones, I thought he fell off the face of the earth. Could return to the squad having recovered from an issue with his tibia, which, by the way, is the bone in your lower leg, and with a week's training under his belt. Jesus, did this guy have a broken tibia? The game may come too soon for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, however, who made a surprise return to training on Tuesday. Alex isn't sniffing the pitch today. That I can tell you. Scroll to continue. Okay. See, Fan Nation might have just won me over, guys. I'm telling you. I'm over in the chat here. Hot take. We Lip Tan, no chance. I know. There's no chance that Simikas plays right back, but I get the thought. Fly Girl says, I'm glad Trent is out. Look, before I move on in this article, I do want to say this. Gomez, since he came on at halftime for Trent against, I don't know, I think it was Arsenal, has been a revelation. Gomez is playing out of his boots right now. His boots. He's playing out of them. I really think he's looked better recently than he's ever looked over the past season and a half. And I think it's because he actually sees an opportunity to get game time. And he's like, I need to make an argument for starting. Okay, Klopp's moving down here. I'm going to give you guys some entertainment here. There we go. Who doesn't love watching this man? Gomez, if he can play like he did against Arsenal, we're gonna be fine today. Okay, here we go. Bobby Firmino should keep his place alongside Mo Salah, Darwin Nunez, and Jota, possibly starters. Also, if Klopp sticks with the 4-2-3-1 formation adopted of late. So that would put us with 4 attackers. In our match preview, by the way, if you haven't watched that, go back and watch it. I predicted that, let me back up a little bit. I essentially said that you can't drop Bobby Firmino. And therefore, I predicted a 4-2-3-1 formation. The problem with that is that usually in Man City is so good, you have to match them man for man in the midfield. You can't just go with a different formation. Every time we've played them, we've gone 4-3-3. Actually, I might take that back. We may have gone 4-2-3-1 one time, if I'm remembering correctly, but doesn't matter. There's been random games where Klopp goes 4-2-3-1, like literally 2 or 3 times before this season. Um, so in that sense, we can't go 2 midfielders to Man City's 3, but we need to beat them in the attack. Like, I think I'm optimistic about this game, but I truly think one of the ways we're going to win this game, and I think it's like 75% of the chance we're going to win it, is if we beat them with attacking football. In other words, we score more than them because they're going to score. I'm positive they're going to score. If we keep a clean sheet, I'm not going to be mad because holy hell, we kept a clean sheet against Man City. But I'm almost positive they're going to score. So we need to put 4 attackers out there. We need to give ourselves the best chance to score possible. I think the best way to do that is a 4-2-3-1. Bobby sits in the 10 behind Darwin Nunez and Jota and Salah out wide. Now, the issue with that, who do we sub on? Right? If it's not working out, we don't really have any options. Right? But if we go 4-3-3, we're letting likely Jota or Firmino not start. Okay, or Nunez. Or Nunez not starting. And that, to me, I think all of them should start. To me. Like, because they're all coming off of a great game. What do you guys think? That's my only dilemma. Now, if you see down here, we're still without Trent, Calvin Ramsey. Oh my God, I thought Calvin Ramsey was good to go. Joel Matip, Keita, Mello, and Diaz. God, I hate injuries, dude. It's ridiculous. Okay. We'll get into Man City's team news here in a second. Go over to the chat here. Yeah, Diaz out is a problem, Liz. I mean, that's the biggest loss for us. Ross here. Sooner or later, we have to realize that Trent is a wide forward or a winger. He's a right wing back, dude. He's a right wing back. He's a right mid. I wouldn't call him a winger. He's a right mid, but he plays right back. I mean, he is, right? He is, but he plays right back. He plays right back because that was the quickest way to get into the first team. And he's been a hell of a right back until this season. So Maxwell says Carvalho number 10. Yeah, Carvalho could be subbed on, but I'm saying what? No, you know what, Maxwell? You're right. That's a good point. Carvalho could come on and he could play. Dermot says, what's causing all these muscle injuries? We seem to have more than most. Yeah, it's got to be the training intensity, the style of play. Another thing is, I don't know if this is still current, but recently, about a week ago, we were without a team doctor. So take that as you will. Liz with the super chat. Thank you, Liz, for the $5 super chat. Always supporting the channel. We appreciate it. Today will be a match to remember. I think we shine today. And that's how I'm feeling, Liz. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling damn optimistic today. Thank you for that. Liz always supporting the channel. Let's go back up here. Maxwell Mugo says, what about Phillips? Yeah, Nat Phillips, he's probably going to be on the bench. You're not going to see Nat Phillips play today, okay? God forbid there's another injury. That's when you'll see him play. Fly girl here. Somebody needs to step up, and let's face it, Trent has been a worry. Can't believe Diaz is out. Yes, Diaz is still out. Long time, too. Diaz is our most prolific attacker at this point. Mo Salah just now picked it up, and I got to see him do it in more than 6 minutes to say that he's finally back. I think he is, though. I think Mo Salah turns up for this game. But it's a problem. The injuries are a problem. I would like to be full strength going into this Man City match, but it is what it is. Let's do 2 more comments here. I'm going to just guess Keita is injured. Yes. So, Steven, Keita is injured. Actually, well, I think he's just been exiled. I really do. One, he's injured because Klopp in that press conference said he fell, he's out. I don't know. I think Klopp, one, is just fed up with all the injuries, and two, I think Liverpool want to give him an extension and something's not working out. I think there's some bad blood, minimal, but bad blood between him and the team at the moment. We'll see. And then Jody says Gomez is a right back now. He's a good right back, but Gomez is a utility center back, right back. Yes. Okay. Back to the article here. Man City's team news. Guardiola confirmed that Erling Haaland and Silva will be fit and available for a trip to Anfield. Remember, Guardiola was talking about Haaland having muscle disorders or something. What? And he might not play. Like, obviously, he's going to play. Those are all mind games. Now, Walker, Stones, and Calvin Phillips are all still out. So those are their injury concerns. Oh, side note, did you guys see that video of Bernardo Silva? He's like leaning against a glass door in the middle of Manchester. Like, it looks really weird, like he's drunk, or I think he was just probably trying to see into the building. But then someone comes up to him with the camera, is like, Silva, Silva. And he's like, what are you doing, my friend? And then they take a picture together. It's pretty interesting. And I'm not trying to spread rumors, but it was pretty interesting. All right. So that's your team news for Man City and Liverpool. And now I want to see lineup predictions, guys, because we've already sort of started that. But let me see what you guys think, okay? The show, I mean, this is your show. The Sunday Summary is your show. It's not our one live stream, but our live stream every week where you guys come in and tell us what you think. And a lot of times we get different perspectives from you guys, okay? Because, everyone's a different fan. They see things differently. So let us know who you would start. Okay, yeah, I might call you out and say it's a hot take if you say Samikas at right back, but that's fine. Okay, it's still a thought. I didn't even think about that until someone said it. So that's the whole point. Let us know in the chat here. Okay? And I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. It's good stuff. And Glace says, hopefully Klopp shows the boys at 300 they need Spartan mentality. I don't think Klopp has any difficulty motivating this squad. I really don't. I think it's something else, but we won't get into that. Jota is fit, Fly Girl, by the way. All right, Damian Lee here. Here we go. Fabinho at center back with VVD. Gomez right back. Can't put Milner at right back. Please don't put Milner at right back. I get it. Damian, I get you. I see you. I see what you're saying, dude. Oh, this is actually a good take. But it won't happen. And it won't happen because we're not down to bare bones at center back. Gomez is going to play center back. Okay? Klopp only put Fabinho back there when he had no options. He only put Wijnaldum at center back when he had no options. He only does that when he has zero center backs. Okay? Plus, don't forget we have Nat Phillips. So even if Gomez, God forbid, got injured, we would likely see Nat Phillips there first. All right. Here we go. Dermot in here. We're going Allison, Milner, Robbo, Virgil Gomez, Hendo, Thiago, Fabinho, Firmino, Salah, Nunez. Firmino, Salah, Nunez. Okay. Dermot, I like that. I really do like that. Because you keep Firmino in, who's in great form. And then you have Jota the option to sub in. So I'm assuming Firmino is playing right wing, Salah up front, or do you have Nunez up front? That's good. I like that, Dermot. George coming in again. Put Kostas at right back. Look, we talked about this a little bit earlier, George. Yes, I didn't even think about it. It's an interesting idea. But then Kostas has never played on that side of the pitch. He'd be completely flipped around. His angles would be all off. I don't think you can do that. I would much rather put Milner at right back than put Kostas at right back. That's me personally. But hey, Calvin Ramsey, no, awesome gamer. So if you go back just a little bit, we were talking Calvin Ramsey's out. I thought he was back in training, but he's not. I guess he's out, still injured. English is absolutely right. Firmino is proving people wrong this season. Rotnox, prediction for the score. I'm not doing predictions anymore. I can't do it. Every time I predict the score, we lose. So I'm going to start this again. I went about a year without doing it. No predictions from me. All right. Ross says Nunez on the right. I think you're I could be wrong, Ross. I think you're responding to that other prediction. Nunez, I feel like Nunez has played on the left and up front. Milner at right back gets roasted. Hendo and Thiago in the pivots. Front four of Nunez, Salah, Jota, and Bobby. Front four Diamond. I'm calling for all four of them to be there. But Maxwell says, this might be not irrelevant now, but I think Nunez can play left wing. No, he can. He can. And so, but my thinking is I think Nunez would be more efficient in the center. I think Salah would be more efficient in the center, personally. I think Salah would be more efficient in the center. Because we've been playing him out wide, and the one game he gets in between or in the middle of the pitch, he scores a hat trick in 6 minutes. You got to play Salah in the middle of the field, dude. Steven says, keep Gomez at right back. Okay. All right. George is predicting 3-1 to Liverpool. Oh, Ross said left. Okay. Now I get what you're saying. Tony Madden at right back. You know what, Liz? This is why I keep you around. What a take. What a take. Tony would be the best damn right back this club has ever seen. You know? Sometimes I think we should put Sepp Vandenberg at right back. You know, where's Markovic when you need him? But of all those, I would choose Tony. Love you guys. Shout out to Tony Madden, by the way. Let me see if I still have my scarf. Shout out to Tony. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ooh, this thing is warm. All right. Hashtag Tony is our hero. He really is, man. He really is. Okay. So, guys, put your score predictions in the chat. Oh, I missed one here. Jody says, I would start Nat Phillips at center back over Milner and stick Gomez at right back. Okay. That's a better take. Wow, you're actually making me think, Jody. You're actually making me think that could be a possibility, but I don't think Klopp is going to play Nat Phillips if he doesn't have to. You know Klopp. Klopp will play Milner every opportunity he gets. Klopp is way more comfortable playing Gomez at center back and putting Milner at right back. He's way more comfortable. Plus, let me just put this out there. If Grealish starts on the wing, you don't really have to worry about speed too much. Grealish isn't the fastest guy in the world. Okay, Milner can mark Grealish. But I don't know. This is tough. It's really tough to figure out what Klopp's going to do. But hey, you never know. Damien says 100% solid through the center up front. He's wasted out on the right wing. Up the pool, 2-1 win. I love it. I love it. Milner starts up against Foden, then this game will be a horror show. Watch. You got to have faith, though. I'm not saying I actually am saying I think Milner's going to start. But even if Klopp doesn't start Milner and you start Gomez out there, that's fine. Gomez has been in great form. I would guys, I don't know. We're going to be surprised. We're going to be surprised by the starting 11. I'm telling you, we're going to be surprised. Ross brings up an excellent point. With Milner, we won't have delivery. With Gomez, we will. It is a good point. However, if Milner's in that position to deliver a ball in the box, he can do it, right? You get what I'm saying. Gomez, he can deliver as well. I would argue crossing wise, wouldn't you say that Milner is more accurate? I mean, Milner used to be on corners for us. Milner might be on corners today if he plays. So I don't know. I get what you're saying though. But yeah, that's me. All right, Steven says, is it time to promote Musalowski to subs bench? Then our change-up bench would be Carvalho, Bobby, Harvey, Musalowski. It's a discussion for another time, but he's good. Yeah, no, he's promising young talent. And Liz, I wanted to say this. I did want to say this, but I didn't want to like put Ross down. Like we saw one good delivery from Gomez. It was a great delivery and a great finish from Nunez last game. I've never thought of Gomez as a good delivery person. I think Milner has a much better delivery into the box than Gomez. I mean, and the only reason I say that is because Milner's played midfield. So, should Elliott get a shout? Elliott's going to play today. Whether or not he's subbed on, or it also depends on formation, or he starts. If we go 4-2-3-1, Elliott may have less of a chance of playing. If we go 4-3-3, you'll likely see Elliott later in the game. My issue is Elliott. Oh, Liz, that's a great question. To answer it, yes, he should get a shout. But in a game like today, I can't find myself saying, I don't know. It's tough. It's really tough. Because with a 4-3-3, you would argue our best midfield would be Hendo, Fabinho, Thiago, right? Although a lot of people would sit Hendo and put Elliott in there. Fabinho, Thiago, Elliott. I think you got to start Hendo today. The experience and the physicality in the midfield, I think you have to start Hendo if you go with the 4-3-3. If you go 4-2-3-1, I don't think Elliott starts. But what do I know? Klopp could start. Dude, Klopp could start whoever the hell he wants. We might see some crazy stuff here. It's absolutely crazy. All right, let's go over to the chat. Predictions, guys. Predictions. We got Rotten X saying 3-2 Salah, Jota, Nunez with a penalty, and then Erling gets 2. I think Van Dijk's going to show up today and shut down Haaland. Okay? That's what I need from Van Dijk, dude. I need Van Dijk to come out of his swaggy, lethargic play and just shut down Haaland. Okay? I need that to happen because we know he's capable of doing it. We also know Erling Haaland's capable of putting 8 in the back of the net. Van Dijk needs to show the defender he was 3 seasons ago. He needs to just shut him down. If I'm Klopp, I'm in Van Dijk's face before we go out for warm-ups. Shut down Haaland. The entire world is talking about Haaland right now, rightly so. He's great. But now we have an opportunity to shut him down. And I think that would be all the motivation I need if I'm Van Dijk. Shut down Haaland. Make yourself the talk of the world and not Haaland. Make everyone say Erling, put out the memes, Haaland's in Van Dijk's back pocket. He pulled out his keys and wallet and Erling Haaland fell out. That's what I need. I predict Klopp and Pep to get in a scuffle over a call. Oh, of course. You know, Pep gets salty over random calls. This game is going to get hectic, and I'm excited. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Queasy E, what's going on? Doug says breaking Kanate not picture with the team walking to the ground. Huh. I don't know what that could mean, Doug. I don't know what that could mean. I mean, we knew he was a major doubt, but why is he not with the team? I don't know. Hyphen asks, will you take a draw? That's the question. Will I take a draw? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Will we concede in the first 10 minutes? It's it's possible, Ross. I hate to say it, but it's possible. A lot of people saying no draw. I'm going to be honest with you. I would take a draw. Oh, dude, we need a win in the worst way, though. We need a win in the worst way. All right, what's going on? Now Doug's got me all self-conscious about Konate not being with the team. We do need a win. We're in 11th. I was talking about we need a win in the worst way. Hyphen asked Fabinho at center back, and this is what we were talking about a little bit earlier. Klopp would only go Fabinho at center back, in my opinion, if we were at bare bones center back, meaning Nat Phillips wasn't available and Joe Gomez wasn't available. Then I think he'd go Fabinho at center back. Do I miss Sadio? Sure. Sure, I miss Sadio. Liz says, I want balls to the wall football today. We need a win. That's exactly what I need. I need to see this team come out and play like their lives depend on it. Like it's the last game they're ever going to play. I need that sort of energy. Okay. If we draw with that sort of energy, I'll take it. Okay. But we need a win in the worst way, dude. We're in 11th. We're in 11th right now. I know we're playing City. That's exactly what crossed my mind too, Ross. The spirit of Barca, that energy we played with. I know we're playing City, but we need to come out firing. Firing. Energy is what matters. Press. Take City out of their own game. Don't get caught out. Communicate. High energy. Take your chances. Be smart with the ball at your feet. Oh man. Guys, I'm amped. I'm very amped for this match. Okay? I want to bring it back here and I want to say a few things and we'll wrap up the show here. And I'll be doing a watch along as well, so make sure you guys come and tune in for that. There is no other game. There is no other game like this over the past 5 seasons. The players should not have a hard time getting up for this game. I'm an opportunistic guy, and this game gives every single player an opportunity. It gives the entire team an opportunity to show what kind of team we still are. Yes, we've had a rough start. That's going to be in everyone's heads. But we have every capability, injuries or not, of coming out and winning. Is that likely to happen? You could argue no. But we're at Anfield. It's Liverpool, it's Man City, it's Klopp, it's Guardiola, it's everything you want. And this team needs to come out and play with 100% effort, every position. I don't care if we start Nat Phillips at right back. I don't care Every player needs to play with 100% effort. That's it. That's all I need to see. I need to see energy and effort. If I see lethargic play, I'm going to be pissed. Drink a cup of coffee or something. Take some pre-workout. Whatever it takes, get out there and play hard. That's it. Up the Reds. You know what I'm saying? Guys, appreciate everyone being here. Yeah, 11:30 I think is kickoff. So make sure you guys tune in for the live watch along, okay? It's going to be a good one. It's going to be an exciting one, and I'm ready for it, guys. All right? Thanks for tuning in and appreciate your patience, by the way. I know we started late, but hope you enjoyed the show regardless. Okay, Reds? I'll see you in a little bit. Take care.